Good evening. It is the True Vapor Show number 134. You like how I do that intro there? What is going on, folks? Good morning to y'all. Looks like it's going to be me and the Marky Fresh show. So I think I got that right. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, take it away, Mark.
Where's everybody at?
I don't know, dude. I guess I hadn't paid the checks out this week, so
Checks are bouncing.
your check cleared though, correct?
Sure did.
Okay, cool.
All right. Same as last night. The Minikin 2 Kodama with the drop on top. What else? I don't have Mike here to help me. It's going to be kind of hard to do this. This is the Half Moon Mod Squonker with the iconic on top with the drop drip tip. Just knocked over. Got the Vape Team DNA 250 with the Sherman 25. And I'm vaping on this Wismec mod. Or not Wismec. Yeah, Wismec. That I just reviewed. The Transgender or the Teresa or whatever the hell it's called.
Good Lord Almighty.
With the, why is that tank still on top of there? What tank is this? I don't know what tank this is. This can't be the tank that goes with it.
Is the screen cracked on that thing? It looks like there's a big crack through it.
No, those are the little polygonic, whatever the hell they are. I don't know.
Okay.
And I got the, I want to say Chroma with the Zenith. And Juice. Got some of the icing on the flakes. Really good stuff. Oh, that's empty, so I'm not vaping on that anymore. And some cornbread pudding. And for my little pod setup, I got the Kilo right there. Woo-wee!
Nice. All right. Well, what am I vaping on? Got the mag with the Kensei. Pretty simple today. I got like, excuse me, Boxer with the drop and pod system. The drop. Everything's a damn drop. What am I doing? Vapors Cafe, the Goodfellas, and I got some icing on the flakes too. Pretty good stuff there. Where's my little bottle of my niche stuff? The Solus Vanilla Bean. That is some good stuff if you're into the pod life. And let me say it real quick, because I think I sent a question the other day about, hey, what juice do you use in your pods? This one is some good stuff right here. Definitely go check it out if you want to get into it. It's not harsh at all. It's got that perfect thing going on with it. But so I don't know where the rest of the crew is, and that's just as fine. We can do this show single, quadruple, however we got to do it. But we did have a pretty good show last week with Phil on there. Next week, I just wanted to let everybody know we are going to have the president from Sigeli on the show.
Oh, no.
After he seen Mark's videos, he wanted to come out live in public and have a little forum with Mark face-to-face.
I will not be on the show next week. Thank you.
So I told him this is a perfect chance to put Mark on the spot. But so anywho.
I'm not waiting for China to get back. They're going to be fucking, I could feel the emails now coming.
You got some questions answered, don't you, son?
Yep. I got an email from, I'm sorry, I moved my mods around, from Vapeston, because I reviewed the, their mesh, the Avatar mesh sub-ohm tank, which is pretty much the same exact thing as the Fire Luke. And I sent in a video, like, I know Vapeston's going to email me, cussing me out. And they emailed me, and all they said was "why," and they had a question mark. That's all they said.
Damn, boy, you're gonna be in business meetings all week long when they come back.
Yeah, I think companies are not going to like me at the end of this year.
Don't forget too, at the end of the show, we are going to be doing the giveaway on the Saber Pod system that I did the video on, I guess, a week ago. So we'll pick a person for that at the end of the show. So I know you've seen the title, Stupid People. Man, I have ran across some stupid people in my time. It never ceases to amaze me what some people do. And this is not going to be vape related right now. This is actually going to be a different story. So, and hey, every once in a while, I like to do these things here. It was something interesting that happened to me last night. So, for most of y'all that know me, I do work a second shift. So, I get off around 11:30-ish area. I'm on my way home last night, almost to my house. And there's like a long little windy country road. And I'll be damned, a vehicle rolled in front of me. If I would have been there within 3 to 4 seconds quicker, that son of a bitch would have hit my ass. I probably wouldn't be sitting here on camera right now. But everything happened so quick last night. Plus, it did rain here and all that. Roads are a little slick. But this road, if you try to drive it real fast and don't know the road, you're going to mess up. You are going to mess up on it. I have been driving this road for at least 15 years and know it like the back of my hand. But if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to be in a ditch. So this chick was driving this vehicle. She rolled it, put it in a ditch. I pull up. There's another guy that had just stopped, and he had already gotten to her by the time I'd stopped my vehicle. So as I get up to it, he's pulling her out of the freaking truck, and I kind of help both of them get up on the side of the road. This bitch is messed up. Lips all jacked up. She's disorientated, just like all messed up. And the guy is looking at her, says, well, come on and sit in my vehicle. And he said, I'm going to pull up a little bit and we're just going to get off the road. Next thing I know, they drive off and they're gone.
They didn't leave the car there.
They left the car there. The thing's smoking. There is a tree knocked down in the middle of the road. There's shit all over the place. And I'm just standing here like, what the hell?
Was she drunk or high?
I guarantee you she was drunk. And this guy was following her and knew her and got her the hell out of there. So as I'm standing there, and I even asked these people, I said, have you called the police yet? Have you called? Oh, yeah, we called. I called the police after they rolled off. Nobody had called. Nobody knew shit. People were flying by with my truck sitting out in the middle of the road with hazards on, just like they didn't know what the hell was going on. And I was like, look at this shit. People are fucking ignorant. And I have to say this. I would put everything that I've got, money, everything, that she was drunk off her ass. And to say that if you drink, do not get behind the wheel. I've seen too many stupid people wreck their vehicles and kill folks and everything else when they get behind the wheel drinking. But needless to say, so these folks are taken out of there. I'm standing there on the phone with the police, and then it turns into an issue. Where I'm at is on the line of the city and the county.
Oh, jeez. So
I call county. County tells me, oh, well, you're in the city. We're going to have to transfer you over to them. Now, needless to say, folks, this is at midnight now, and you can barely see me out there, only with hazard lights on because there's no street lights on this little windy-ass road. So I talked to the freaking city police, and they say, okay, we got folks coming out. I'll be damned, the fire department gets there before the police ever do, and this is after standing there for almost 30 minutes. And they pull up, look at everything, and say, well, you realize you're on the county side. The county's going to have to come out and do this. I'm like, hell with this shit. I got in my truck, and I rolled off. There was crap all over. I said, I'm not sticking around for this, especially after these dumbass people done rolled off in the first place. But
I would assume they're going to run her plate and pay her a visit this morning.
That's what I'm thinking. I wish they would have come by and picked me up real quick so I could have cussed her ass out for having to waste my time trying to get off work to get home. Hoping all right, but, you know, it just, whoo, Lord. I took pictures of it, too. I'll put them on Facebook later on what the vehicle looked like. The thing was total. I mean, to be honest, after on some shit, but
there we go.
Yeah, I see you turn your camera off.
No, that was
What's going on?
Who froze? You or me?
That was you, brother.
Oh, I thought you froze. That's weird. It just stopped all of a sudden out of nowhere.
I looked down and your it looked like you turned your camera off real quick.
Good old internet.
Hell yeah. It's that shit that happens in the morning time. So
yeah, they said glitch.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what part you missed, but I'm not repeating myself, but
yeah, that would suck. The next morning, like cops knocking on your door.
Oh yeah.
Good morning, you're arrested. Like, son of a bitch.
Yes. It was dude, I love it. Oh, damn, my screen just went. Well, I guess yeah, everything happened. I don't know what the hell. Maybe she hit the freaking tree again. I don't know. And it's
maybe she's actually watching the show.
Yep, and she just hit another tree to make sure my internet goes down. So
it's like, oh shit, he's talking about me.
So anything good coming this week so far that's like latest, greatest? Oh my God.
No. I got a new whatchamacallit? What is this? Blah blah blah. Anakin. I'm not sure if we're allowed to show this mod or not.
I don't think you are. I don't think
showed it. Oh, okay. We showed it last night on Heavy Show, but
oh, that's good.
It's a real nice. It's nice. There's one thing they got to fix on the white one, but it's pretty sweet mod actually.
Quick question. Is YouTube demonetizing any of the reviewers' videos because my channel with 46,000 subs until now didn't earn anything? YouTube keeps demonetizing my videos as I'm promoting a tobacco product. What?
You need to go into your whatchamacallit.
Oh yeah, you just need to keep requesting reviews. That we get hit with that.
Yeah, look next to the dollar sign for the monetizing. Click on it, and then if you go inside there and click, what is it called?
Your video manager. Go in, and it'll list all your videos out. You're going to have probably a little blue. I think it's in blue lettering. It'll say request review. Click on that. You click on the box to submit it.
It'll approve it.
Hit approve. Yeah. Now
do that for every single video, which sucks.
Yes, you got to go through everyone. Dude, I spent 2 nights going through every single video requested, and I've still got some out there that are still pending because, too, you have to get a certain amount of views within, like, I think it's 7 days for them to even acknowledge that it's worth looking into.
Yeah.
So
I told my YouTube, whatever they're called, representative, whatever, about it. And she did something to where I don't have that problem no more. The only videos that get demonetized where I have to go in there and manually do it is Sunday on the show. That's it. That's because of all the profanity and shit. But all my reviews, they don't get hit anymore, which I'm shocked.
Wow, this is weird. Now everybody's saying that Mark is not showing up when he's talking. Was he showing up at first? No, I'm not presented. I just looked. Mark, come out and come back in real quick. See if something happened. All right. Hopefully this will fix it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's another great day of YouTube doing its shit again. So we will find out here in a second. I did realize that after looking at my screen that I have been the only one popping up here and just didn't even think twice about it.
Doo-doo. What up, folks? Phil Passardo here.
You know, am I showing up on your screen or you showing up on your screen?
You showing up the whole time on my screen. I don't know.
See, you're not showing up on my screen. You're still down in the box.
Let me try Chrome. Hold on.
Weird. Anyway, we'll try this again. Always got to have fun with this shit. But yeah, so that's been an issue that's been going on for a long time with the monetization stuff. It's no big deal. It's been happening. It's just a little time consuming. What's going on, Brad's Vapor? Oh, by the way, I just seen this morning. Brad's Vapor has the silicone dual battery holders for like your 21700s or your 2700s and all that stuff. And I am about to order some here just shortly. So that's something, I guess it's just more and more starting to come into the market, but I have nothing to hold my 2700s. So I need to get quite a few sets of those for Foxwoods coming up. Hell yes. I need to be able to travel. Now watch, Mark's not even going to come back in here. Yes, I know you can only see my ugly mug. Well, Mark's not even on here, so I can't present him at the moment. So we'll have to try that. They monetize Mark's expert. Yes, like I said, they've been doing everybody's videos, so it's just bullshit you got to go through. Yeah, I don't have anything for that. I'm trying to think. I think the last time I traveled and I took some 2700s, I still actually had the boxes that they came in, and I had to put them in that just because I didn't have anything I could put them in. So, but yeah, definitely do it. Thank you for that, Jared.
Hey there, folks. Phil Pasotto here.
You still not coming up on my screen, but I'm at a point where I don't give a fuck now. But hold on, let me try this.
Hey there, folks. Phil Pasotto here.
See, I'm presenting you, and I'm not going to do this all day long. Keep going back and forth.
Yeah, please don't present me.
Yeah, so let's see. Stop. Say something now.
Hey there, folks.
Y'all.
Hello.
That is weird. I wonder what the hell's going on here.
Good old YouTube.
Let's see. I just cut my camera. Let me look at settings real quick, just by chance. I don't know what the hell that's going to do.
Maybe I'm too...
You still hear me?
Yep. I think my face is too good looking for the camera.
I don't know what the hell's going on here, dude. It kind of pisses me off because I hate doing this and it not fluctuate back and forth, but I'm not killing this feed just to...
I actually prefer it like this. Thank you.
Let's see. I'm just looking through some things real quick to make sure that nothing has changed in here.
Thank you, beauty. Thank you. I am too beautiful for YouTube. Very well said. I totally agree.
Yeah.
It's got to be the problem.
Let's see. I wonder if... Let me try something. If this other thing doesn't work here in a second, I'm about to say, screw it.
Hey there, folks.
Yeah. Quit this shit, man. Damn, what the hell happened there? Okay.
Yes, Jason, it is new. And if you want to know how it is, you got to watch the video.
What is it?
The Sherman 25. I just put the review up for it.
Oh, okay.
It's really good. Really, really good.
I don't know, dude. If the build deck's still the same as the other freaking one, why? I mean,
it comes with a shitload. Comes with like 2 extra top caps, 2 drip tips, and the flavor is a little like richer on it because of the condensed kind of chamber area.
Yeah, but it's
still a Sherman 2028, just 25. But
oh shit! What the hell just happened? Wow, folks, if we lose this day, it's not going to be...
Oh, shit. What the hell happened now? We lost ST's camera, and we lost his mic. Now we lost your mic. Unmute yourself. There you go.
Wow, man, this...
I'll be fucking with shit.
Yeah, I got to learn not to do this because I've watched Mark do it many a times during the feed where he starts touching things, and next thing you know, we're having to start another deal up here. So, okay. Again, you'll just have to look real close down there at Mark at his little box if you want to.
Hi.
Which I know he's probably loving that right there. So,
hey, folks, Phil Passato here.
I do see Mike Vapes out in chat. You're actually in the wrong place right now, but that's cool, my buddy.
I think it's Mike's fault.
I think it is too. If Mike would be here, we could all fluctuate between one another. But here we go, starting some stuff up. I think that y'all don't get your check cleared, Mike. That's why you're not on. So ST needs to go to Zoom. I actually do. I finally, months ago, after I got rid of my old computer and transferred to the newer one, I really need to start doing that. I don't know. I haven't. That should hopefully be coming soon. Zach Copan, thank you for the donation. I don't think you ever leave anything like message-wise, but thank you for the donation there, sir. So what kind of questions have y'all got? I do want to say this. I know y'all seen the video from Mike. I know some people within our group have started ordering it, but dude, that new Boxer 250C is badass.
It looks badass.
I know because I've got to see it a little bit closer and see some of the ins and outs on it. Man, one of those is definitely coming in my future right there. That is definitely a nice device there. And I'm certain there's probably here pretty soon a lot of companies that are going to start doing their devices with the 250C, and it's just going to be the latest and greatest thing there. So,
latest and greatest.
But yeah, that thing's pretty nice. And even what's cool about it, again, I do squonk, but I don't squonk as near as much as what some of the other guys do. And even though you can squonk on that device, you don't have to get it for squonking. If you don't want to squonk and you just want to use it for, just putting your RTAs or anything on it, you can go that route too with it, which, it's kind of a win-win because you got both things there you can deal with. So, yeah, buddy.
Buddy.
I'm thinking ST calls that could be. I did play that one off pretty cool. You didn't hear me, incriminate myself at all on that deal, but
we call it hit and run.
Except I hit and I didn't run, but yeah, that was some crazy shit last night. Any questions? Going once, going twice. Hadn't been kind of pretty much like a dead week. Not really just like anything too groundbreaking.
Well, yeah, China's on their holiday, so
yeah,
things are pretty calm, which is good.
I'm not a huge fan of the stud. The 250 is a good price. Yep. I don't know, Isaac. I think that's one of those ones. I think as soon as you got it in your hand, you'd probably be like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. ST, how do you feel about clones? I don't know. You know what? I put it to you like this. I don't buy anything that's cloned. So I guess that kind of puts you where I stand with things. I don't deal with clones.
I mean, if you can't afford the authentic, buy clone. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But if you can afford the authentic, then
I'm just telling you from my perspective what I do. I don't judge anybody. At the end of the day, again, if you're vaping, you're vaping. I know some people get pretty uptight and get pretty serious about authentic versus clone. I look at it like this. For the stuff that I have, I just prefer authentic because I feel in a lot of cases that when people try to clone something, they'll miss something there or it's just not right. And for me, dealing with a lot of people that vape, I've heard too many stories where people were like, oh man, I spent my money on this clone. I wish I would have got the authentic because it sucks. And I just don't put myself in that case. I'd rather just get the real deal and enjoy the full on. Wow. Thanks for joining us, Mark. How you doing? You're muted, by the way.
Do you see me now or no?
I see two of you.
Hold on. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Let me mute.
Yep. This is officially turned into a shit show now, so.
All right. I'm assuming you can see on this camera.
You're still not popping up on my screen, so that's not the case. Because technically I would just see you where I would never see myself on here, so I don't have a clue what the hell's going on. Are you guys going to be stuck at a booth at Foxwoods or walking around? No, we'll just be out walking around. Neither me nor Mark are working the event.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to catch up, folks. My mind's gotten thrown off here now that I know that this camera situation's jacked up. I hate when I know when something's not good, but
Mark Fagan or ST guys? What?
If you're asking if we're guys, yes, we are guys. We're not gals.
I question that at times.
Well, for you, I do, but
I'm gonna go back to my other setup. Hold on.
All right. At ST, I'm used to vaping 3 milligram in sub-ohm tanks. What milligram should I use in a pod system? That depends on what pod system you are using. Now, if you buy one, say like, let's just use, for instance, the drop. When I purchased this one, I went with the Nick Salt, the 30 milligram. To me, it's very smooth, and I've been on 3 milligram on Nick, just on regular stuff that I vape. So it wasn't a harsh transition at all or anything like that. You know, and then like stuff like the bows or the jewels, those are all just, those are already set up for you. So, say something.
Hey, folks, Phil Basato here.
I'm so sick of you coming in saying that shit. Oh gosh. So I hope that kind of answers your question there. But again, there's so many pod devices out there. So the ones that you have to actually fill yourself, you can kind of mess around with a bunch of different things there. What's Phenom got to stir up? At ST, why was there a falling out between you and Mike Vapes?
Woo-wee.
Phenom, do you want us to put this business out there publicly, or do you want to discuss this privately?
I would do a video on it.
Actually, I am going to go publicly about it. So the reason why Mike is not on today, he was big boying me, and he likes to do that quite a bit. And I had about all that I could take. So I gave Mike an ultimatum. And you obviously see where this ultimatum left him. He's not on the show today. So folks are like, yeah, bullshit. Anyway, damn it, that pisses me off. What the hell happened with the camera?
I have no...
You know what? I think even when you came in today before we went live with this, I think you were still down in the box, and I should have picked up on it right then and there, but I didn't even think about it. So, I don't know if this is something on my end. I had no issues last week because everything, but there was more people on here, so.
Yeah, this is turned on. I don't know.
I don't know either.
No clue.
It'll look like a single man show with a bunch of.
It's kind of like I'm doing a radio or a podcast. You ain't got to see my face.
Dude, we need to do a podcast so bad.
That'd be so much fun.
That would just be awesome right there. If we did a podcast, would you listen to our goofy asses driving on a trip or something like that if you had to listen to it over a freaking radio? I don't think I could listen to myself, but
I think I could.
I might be able to. I don't know. I do hear voices in my head, so that's kind of, same thing, I guess. Yes, I do. It's always my fault. It is always my fault. Barry says, do a podcast with people who call in. That would be cool. That would be pretty cool.
That would be a lot of fun. I have no idea how to do the whole podcast thing, but then again, we didn't know how to go live either. So
yeah,
after a few times, I'm pretty sure we could figure it out. But yeah, that'd be awesome to have like people call in. You could answer questions and shit.
I don't know. Do we talk enough shit that we would have enough material to last through a season of podcast?
I think if people called in all the time, and we'd have a ton of shit to talk about.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to start another stream. I've only got 30 minutes left on this, so I apologize, but it just ain't gonna happen today. Though, I'm not a person, though, even though I've heard a lot of folks kind of like within the group talk about how they listen to podcasts. I've never really been one of those to. Now, I guess if I maybe started, there's been some talk that there's people like, oh, man, you'd love to listen to this. I guess I don't spend enough time in a vehicle because I live close to my work. And I just prefer listening to some music to and from. So I guess if I was somebody that was on the road quite a bit and was burned out with music, podcast would be pretty cool, though.
But what if it was a good podcast? Like good, like funny, good?
Well, no, I mean, I get that, but I'm saying I don't feel that I spend enough time in a vehicle throughout the week because, like, podcasts typically last, at least an hour, I'm guessing?
Yeah, but they're good to, like, if you're just sitting around the house building or just like you do at YouTube, but instead you're just listening to a podcast.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing with me. Typically, my free time, which is at night, we're freaking somewhere floating around in rooms bullshit.
True.
So that is my podcast, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, the only way I'm doing a podcast if I get paid multi-millions a year, and so that probably means you'll never see a podcast. So
that would be good. If anyone knows how to get podcasts going, email me. I'm curious.
Yeah.
I want to try it badly. I've been wanting to try it for a while now.
I spend 60 hours a week driving. See, like something like that, I could understand. I do understand that. So, again, my drive to work is approximately, with no traffic, 12 to 13 minutes. So, by the time I would just start listening, I mean, it's time to turn it right back off. So, but.
Yeah, you do need You do need topics for a podcast, but I think the show would be based around having people call in. And it'd probably be easier to get people on the show if they just need to call in than it would be to have them on camera. Like, I don't know. I just think it would be easier.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Maybe Mark, I know of anybody of the bunch, Mark has talked about it quite a bit. And, has been pretty interested in it, has got me interested at times when I get to thinking about it, thinking that would be pretty cool to do. But, or hell, if it was a podcast with our group, just kind of talking. I mean, now that would be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it not really be vape related all the time, just us talking like we would normally be having discussions beyond the show. So
all you need is an audio stream server, menu for free. Well, I want to have it to where you could have it like on iTunes and shit. I don't know how you do that, but
because actually right now I'm feeling pretty nervous because I've been posted up here on this screen, and everybody's just looking at me, and I'm feeling pretty uncomfortable right now.
That's what I'm saying. With a podcast, it's just audio, so you can be sitting there in your underwear,
Exactly, eating
smoking a
potato
cigar
chips,
while you're
smoking cigarettes, and drinking nasty liquor. Yes.
perfect.
Oh gosh, you could be sitting on the toilet reading the paper and do a podcast, I guess, if you wanted.
Yep. They said podcasts don't need to be live. Record a Google Hangout session and upload it. Well, see, the thing is, I would want it to be live so that way people can call in, because I think the show would be a lot more entertaining and have more topics if people were able to call in.
Mike, say something.
Shut up.
Yeah, it still ain't working. His did show up.
Yep. You showed up for me.
What is that? All three of you is on the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, see,
All three of us, I mean.
No. We've been having, I think it's issues must be on my end. Well, it's got to be because I've been presented the whole time and they're just hearing Mark. But if y'all's are flip-flopping back and forth, I don't know what the hell's going on.
I'm going to let Mark talk and we'll see.
Someone says they see us all now.
Oh, okay.
But can still see. They see the small screen.
Yeah, I'm not pinned. I'm telling y'all, I can pin myself.
There you are, the only one. Why are you screen hogging?
Dude, yeah, I'm telling you, man, I just do not. Hold on. Now, this right here, now I am pinned. This is me pinned. And now, stop presenting. Now I'm not pinned.
Oh, you know how to do it? You have to present somebody else and then unpin them.
No, well, I tried that a second. Here, I'm present. Now, see, yeah, but see, that'll take me. I got to keep doing this off and on. I should have. Well,
pumped up today.
Well, I wish you'd been.
I can't wait to see. I'm watching a replay of what I just did there. Oh my god! I did a Mark Fagan.
Look, I'll just keep doing this. Mark won't even say shit, and I'll just like he's up on the screen.
Hey there, folks. Pete Basato here.
Shut up. Oh, we'll have it together again one day. I don't freaking know. Shit. Yes, it's okay. It's better than nothing.
Fixed.
Huh?
It fixed it. What you just did by presenting everybody, you fixed the issue, I think.
No, because all I see is me still.
Yeah, I saw Mark. I saw a flash off you, then to Mark.
I don't know what the hell. Man, this shit's so damn janky.
Mama Hita.
Hey, you are presented again.
Yeah, there's a glitch somewhere here. And like I said, the only way I could fix it is killing this feed and start one back up. And we're 20 minutes left.
Well, every time we want to talk, I'll raise my hand. You can present me.
Well, hold on. You're speaking now, so there you go.
Yeah. Every time I want to talk, you just present me. Or when Mark wants to talk, Mark, raise your hand when you're ready to interrupt me. So that's where he could just switch over to you.
Yep.
You know? So
I'm fine with being off the screen.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
I don't mind it.
There it is.
There it is.
I know everybody has seen that right there, but that is it. That is it right there.
What is people were talking about? It doesn't have temp control. It has some kind of new feature.
It has temp control. It's got a feature called replay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So basically, when let's say, for example, I heard from one person it only works with stainless steel. Then others said it works with nichrome 80 also. Stainless steel and nichrome 80. It will not work with Canthal. But what you do is, let's say now I squonk. This coil is saturated. I take my first vape. You know, usually when your atomizer has been sitting, you take that first vape, it's not really great until the second hit because you've already heated up your coil.
Yeah.
So let's say now on that second or maybe a third hit, you might be like, "Ooh, that was a good vape." You could lock in whatever happened there. I guess that vape, you could lock it in and then vape that same identical vape every time you hit the fire button.
That would be pretty awesome.
And then I heard it also prevents you from burning the cotton. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we'll see. I'm gonna mess around with that.
And then if you use 4 batteries, it'll do 400 watts.
Yeah, the device itself is it's called a DNA 250C, even though it doesn't do 250 watts. There's no reason for the 250. It was named that when the FDA shit happened, August 8th. But the device is, when it's a dual battery, it's a 200 watt. Triple battery, 300. 4 batteries, it's a 400 watt. Whether it's a 4 battery or a lipo.
Nice.
Yeah, isn't it like and this is just stuff I've been hearing. I think the American version is the 200 watt and the international version is set up for like the 400.
No.
In the program.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
There's a lot that I don't know about this yet, so these are just hearsay things right now, but
when is that going to be for sale? That the boxer, you know?
Pre-orders are up right now.
Yep. Sometime I think they're shipping out like first or second week of March. We'll be getting them.
Damn it!
Oh my god, it never fails.
Dude,
it's not presented right now.
DHL calls me every single time during the show. Every time.
Yep, they know we're talking. What you can do though, if you're interested in this one, because where it stands, Boxer is officially the first one having a device come out with a 250C on the market right now.
Yes, they are.
They do have them on pre-order for $249. So if you're curious, what is up, Signature Tips? I will finally get to meet these folks at Foxwoods. That'll be pretty cool. Good old Signature Tips. Mike Vapes, have you seen the new Squonk Homeboy OC is coming out with?
Nope. I haven't seen it.
Boxer would be at Foxwoods. No, I do not believe they're going to be at Foxwoods this year.
No, but I might have a few at the booth for sale.
Oh, yes.
But Mike, don't say that because we the group might be.
I like the reserve one. Thank you.
I'm thinking I'm probably going to be reserving one also. Hold on. Let's see. I think they are the first ones and the only ones I can find that board.
God damn
it. Yeah, they're 100% the first.
Yes.
I have it.
I know somebody else was talking. I think it was Felix maybe was mentioning that there's a, I don't know, is it Think Vape that's about to be having one also come out here with?
Yeah, Think Vape put up pictures of their regular DNA 250 device saying, oh yeah, that's going to be just advertising what they're going to have in the future.
Gotcha.
But they don't have the chip yet. There's no way. Impossible for them to have it. But you're going to see it now within the next few weeks. You're going to see modders, people that are closer, I guess, to the States, start presenting their mods that are coming out. You're going to start seeing that with the new chip.
Yep. It is definitely going to be.
You'll see it more. You're going to see it in March. Basically, next month, you're going to start seeing everybody with their 250C chip.
And again, let me say, for something like this, even if you're sitting here saying, well, ooh, it's got a Squonk bottle on it, don't mean anything. You can use whatever you want on it and just have that added feature there if you ever do want a Squonk. So
yeah, you don't need to use it as a Squonker. You just throw on your, even if you're like the type that loves to vape 30 millimeter tanks, you like that. If you're into that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's kind of an all-in-one device there. And if you're watching this and you didn't catch Mike's feed the other day, which I say this with people like, yeah, right. I'm certain everybody caught it, but 2700 is what's going in it. Not 18650, not 21700s, but 2700s are what's running that right there. So,
and the reason why I say about, it's more of that practical device to where you don't need to use it as a squonker is because, for example, you see this? No matter how you grab it, you hold it, you feel that bottle there. It's always in your hand. You know what I'm saying? It's with this one here, it's more stealth in the device. So when you're holding it like this, you don't even realize that it's you. When I'm using this, I don't even realize it's a squonker. It's not. There's nothing really telling me it's a squonker, but I know it is obviously.
Yep.
The bottle. So it's more. If I'm holding it regular, just using it, it doesn't look like I'm using a squonker right now. So that's what I mean by it's one of those devices to where you could use it as a squonker, not use it as a squonker, do whatever you want.
Thoughts on Vandy Vape phobia drama? I have not heard any drama on that one. So,
yep, no. I have an announcement about the B2K.
Ooh, let me present you back again.
Oh shit! So, new B2K is coming out. Let me pull it up quickly. It's got a new name for it. What is it called again? It's called the. Where the hell are you? B2K fourth chamber. That's what it's called, I think. The B2K fourth chamber. So it has, instead of 4 top caps, it's got 5.
Wow.
Same build deck, but you're getting, instead of 4 top caps, 5 top caps. You're getting the mouth to lung adapter in that all included. And I don't know if we could pick it up there. Let me put the brightness down just a little bit. There we go. So I don't know if y'all let me zoom in a little. All right, so you're getting a mouth to lung adapter. You're getting, obviously, it's going to be with the gold build deck, and you're getting a gold top cap.
Dude, that's nice. Yes.
So there's going to be an all gold you could make out of it too. So this edition, you're going to get everything, basically. And not only that, I think also the price is going to be more. It's more money for this version.
I like it.
You're looking at about, I think it's about $95. 90, 95 bucks, somewhere around there for that edition.
Yeah, the B2K is awesome, man. And I got to give it to Andrew. Me and Andrew got ours like at the same time. And he's like, dude, have you tried yours yet? And I'm like, no. So, I built it on that show we did that one night and was pretty amazed of how nice the vape is on that. For something that was a single coil that I'm just not a single coil person, it really surprised me. ST and Mike, how is the Fagan RDA by Fagan Industries?
It is a flop.
I've got to say that for once, and you won't often hear this, I do agree with Mark. It is a flop.
You will get iron poisoning if you vape on it. I would stay far away from it. Thank you.
I actually got the plague using his RDA.
Mike just got out of the hospital from that shit, so he will know.
I got lockjaw from using it. If I'm not on camera, I can't show it.
I thought I sent a question, but I don't guess I did. Oh, I tell you what, let's do this giveaway real quick before the show ends. So I'd say y'all converse with one another, but
hey there, folks. Pete Basato here.
Pull this up. Randomizer. So this is for the OVNS Saber. You had to put at least hashtag STPodLife in there. Also, be subscribed to the channel. Let's see. Randomized. Bloop. All hail. Singer of Truth. Singer of Truth got it. Hashtag STPodLife. I need a pod setup in my life. Well, brother, now you have one. So congratulations to you, Mr. Singer of Truth. Just contact me at stvapes72@gmail.com. Get me your info and we'll get that sent out to you. Oh, Mike, anything good happening with you, brother?
No.
Beyond that, other than you just getting out of the hospital and getting back on your feet from Mark shit?
No, that's it.
Dude, I've got to say this right here, though, and I know we've kind of talked about it a good bit of the show. But
There's one more thing. After I did get out of the hospital, I did vape Mark's RDA again. I got anthrax too.
Damn, you just can't win on that shit.
I can't win. So I don't
Read the box. It does have a warning on there that it may cause anthrax. So that's your fault, I think. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Most people, they put nicotine on the boxes. You've put, you know, actual diseases and shit on there.
Gotta cover my ass.
I do have to say this. The release this week and kind of Mike doing his video and all that, man, this new 250C is going to be just like the shit. I mean, this is big. It's kind of like when we knew the first DNA was coming out. It was like, oh, shit. It's kind of like that feeling all over again. So I'm real excited about it because, you know, after a while, once you just keep doing the same thing over and over, unless the mod is just crazy as hell looking, it seems to lose some of its luster, but this is like a whole new groundbreaking thing again. So I am stoked to see this shit. Yes, I know my camera's been stuck on me the whole damn show, unfortunately.
Fucking camera hug. Someone in the chat asked about the B2K build deck. They're all the same. They're interchangeable. It's the same build deck throughout.
But
basically, to make a long story short, let's say you already have the Caviar edition. The only reasoning for you to buy this kit would be if you want that gold top cap. Really, you know what I'm saying? Because you have all the other stuff. Or that, and if you could always get the mouth to lung adapter separately if you wanted that. But yeah.
There's your question, which I pretty much know the answer, but hey, it's a question, so I'm going to read it out. At Mike Vapes, have you tested the DNA 250C replay feature after it was put in the freezer for a while? Question mark.
No, I haven't done the firmware yet on there. I haven't had time. Yesterday was I did a live show on when did I do it? Tuesday?
Yeah, you just got the thing in the day before yesterday or so.
Yeah, I got the device Tuesday. I got the device in the morning. Later on in the afternoon, I went live. Yes, was it Tuesday? Yeah, yesterday was Valentine's Day. So yesterday I wasn't doing nothing vape related really. Basically the video that I put up was already pre-recorded. I had it on schedule. Yesterday was just yeah, with the wife day and night.
She was, and Mike's pretty humble, but his wife stood by his bedside at the hospital while they were pumping him with fluids to get him back in order after messing with Mark's crap.
Why would you put out a freezer?
Huh?
Why would you put a mod in the freezer?
Have you not really listened about this replay feature?
I have, but when you vape, do you usually put your mods in the freezer? I'm confused.
I think it's a test to see if the replay version on it would actually work like it's supposed to work. So,
right. You're cooling down. That's why I said before, how when you grab the mod and your atomizer has been sitting and you first hit, it's not its full potential because the coils aren't already hot. That second or third vape is usually where it's at. That's where you're like, that was the vape. So basically what they're saying is after you lock it in, let's say to wherever, your replay mode, it's locked in, put it in a freezer, make that atomizer cold, then take it out, take a hit off it, and you'll see that it's going to still duplicate that vape.
Yeah.
I don't see the point in freezing it. I mean, I understand what you're saying though.
The freezer, the freezer, it's not the freezer. You're not leaving it in there for like 5 hours to freeze it. We're talking about putting it in there for a few minutes to cool off the RDA quick.
They want to have the RDA itself or whatever you're using cold.
Yeah.
And then to hit that button to see if it still reproduces that vape that you had got in, that you'd locked in on it at the first time.
Right.
So I'm curious too to see if that, I mean, it seems fictional that you can do that, but apparently they've got it going. So,
well, today I'm gonna do the firmware on there. So tonight on the vape team, if you guys want to know about the replay, I'll talk about it more there. After I've messed around with it.
That's a good Socrates kind of said it. You know, if you're out, especially wintertime, you're outside, you got your device, it gets cooled down real quick or whatever, you can still keep reproducing that good vape experience you had.
Yep. Does Squonk Pin come with gold build deck? Shane, if you're just buying the gold build deck on its own, it comes with a Squonk Pin. It doesn't come with a regular 510 pin because it doesn't. It's just for squonking. It's that gold build deck is basically, if you already have the B2K Caviar edition, that's just a secondary build deck for all your top caps. So it only comes with the Squonk Pin. But the one I showed a picture of with the whole set, that comes with, obviously, when you buy the set, it comes with a Squonk Pin and a regular 510 pin.
Juan says they actually do test it for hours in the freezer. That's what the president of Evolve said. Okay, cool.
I just don't see myself putting my mod for a few hours in the freezer.
Yeah. I would want to do test on, I mean, I understand the testing they want to do to it and kind of show to you, but I'd want more realistic things, you know, opposed to, again, like if you're outside in freaking 10 to 20 degree weather, you work outside and you vape. You know, if you're not somebody that just chain vapes or whatever, you kind of vape here and there, you know, obviously your stuff's going to cool down. So,
yeah, the realistical way is when your device is sitting on your desk, let's say, or wherever, and you leave for 20 minutes. Maybe you took another device, you came back to your section, you grabbed the device that has the replay activated. It's obviously room temperature. It's cooled down, and you take that hit. That's the actual testing, in my opinion. Nobody really puts their mods in freezers or leaves their mods outside in the winter. Yeah. You know, unless you're leaving your mod in your car, which you shouldn't. You should never leave anything. And if you're going to do a test like that, never put your batteries inside the freezer. It's only the RDA itself, not the mod, the RDA.
That is true.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
This is a reminder. I have to go to the bank.
Okay, thank you, Alexa. I had a reminder set for 12 o'clock.
Oh, shit. Now my Alexa's about to go off. Alexa, do you need to go to the bank?
Oh.
I have to go to the bank.
Okay, Alexa. Thank you, Alexa. Alexa, thank you. Stop.
Alexa, make sure I check my food stamp balance. Thank you.
Man, my Alexa's not.
Sorry, I don't know that again.
Here we go.
Muted Alexa. I finally unmuted the bitch, and she's look at her again now talking during live shows.
Alexa, make a fart noise. She's still a little constipated there. So, Vaping Jason, thank you for the donation. Please come to Cleveland for the Midwest Vape Expo, April 21st to the 22nd. Love the show. Makes they start off right. Well, thank you there, sir. Don't know about that one, but I got a lot going on with things this year. That's why Foxwood probably going to be that, maybe one other event is probably going to be my major thing for this year. I got so much crap going on, especially with work. But ask her if Alexa, is the world flat?
No, Earth is not flat.
Okay.
Does she have proof? Probably not.
Alexa, what is the flat earthers?
Flat earthers is defined as plural of flat earther.
Wikipedia. The flat Earth model is an archaic conception of Earth's shape as a plane or disk.
Alexa, shut up.
You're so damn hard on your Alexa, man. Can't you just kind of like,
She talks too much.
well, that's her job, isn't it?
I do say goodnight to her at night, though.
Alexa, good night.
Good night.
Night.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Well, it's still today, so no, we won't.
Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. 4 years ago today, French athlete Renaud Lavier.
Alexa, shut up.
Alexa, shut up. I don't know what the hell that came from off Good Morning, but all right, before we turn this back into the Alexa show, let's get out of here. One thing I do want to say, I meant to open the show up with this, but thoughts and prayers go out to the families down in Florida for that very, very, very screwed up situation down there with that shooter. Hope you rot in hell, die in hell, and all that good stuff. You're a low-life piece of shit in my eyes, so I just thought I'd say that. And that's pretty much going to cut it with me. Thank you guys for being in your little positions down at the bottom. I got the big screen today, so
Thank you.
don't forget, Vape Team tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern. Mike will have all the charts, all the layouts, everything you want to know about the 250C, and you can ask him as many questions as you want. He probably won't answer one, but here we go.
No charts. What are you talking about, dude?
But we are out of here. We will see you next week. Maybe next week I'll have something different going here. I'm burned out with the freaking
Here we go.
hangout shit. I've been living in the past for too long. It's time to get my shit in gear. So y'all have a great week, great weekend, all that good stuff. Happy past Valentine's Day to all the folks out there, all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm done. So I'll see y'all again next time on Mark's show Sunday night. Yeah. So all that, we're out of here. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Where's the button to kill things?
Say bye, Alexa.
Oh yeah. Say bye, Alexa. Oh,
Alexa
Alexa,
says
say
bye.
bye.
Goodbye.